Yes, I am, baby.
What's up, y'all? How we doing today? Happy celebration. Happy anniversary. We got all these new babies coming in. Congratulations on your healthy, beautiful babies, boys and girls. Thank you so much, God, for everything you supply us with. And I'm so happy to be here today. Happy to write stuff. Just happy. Just having my whole life experience. It's insane. I love it. I don't even know. I'm just so happy to share this information with y'all and to get this out of myself and these thoughts and this craziness inside my head, learning all this crazy stuff about myself, people pleasing, learning boundaries, just everything. Everything. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Please, I hope you share, comment, like. Thank you. I love y'all so much. And today we're going to be talking about happiness. Happiness. Oh my goodness. Happiness is a crazy, crazy word. It's a crazy, thought or feeling that, we talk about, but what is happiness, right? Like, Erica, how are you happy? What makes you happy? Why are you smiling all the time? Like, what's going on? And what makes you happy? What is happiness mean to you? And how does it feel when you are happy? Are you only happy in the moment when everything is going your way? Or do you look for others to make you happy because you are completely disconnected to self? Happiness is a choice. And if you didn't grow up with happiness or joy in your family, with loves and hugs, hearing your family is proud of you, happiness becomes a struggle to feel. Because you didn't see it unless it was perceived in a negative manner or behavior. And that is normal to you. But you want to feel pleasure of happiness. So you take on challenges that push you to the limits of breaking generational curses that are holding your family back from their full potential. You begin to disconnect with your family's old ways of thinking because you see how miserable their lives are. How sick they made themselves with all the negative talks, slander, beating themselves up because the world is tough. And if you don't have a hard shell to cover up your pain, so no one can get inside, no one can connect to your divine light being because you have no idea what that looks like, sounds like, feels like, tastes like, or smells like. Your five senses. You wouldn't be here today listening if you are not ready for a drastic change that you feel deep inside your heart, spirit, and soul. The way your family talks, how they interact with each other. And if it is constant chaos and shaming, blaming others for their shortcomings, how can you grow? We love our family. But our family shows ourselves how we are going to go and face the day in our inner world, which is so shattered because our outer world feels like there's no meaning. Why am I here? What is the purpose of my happiness? I'm barely, me personally, I'm barely getting by watching other family members killing it in their success, which I'm so thankful. I love it. I love watching them as I continue to feel stuck and unhappy with my life choices. I won't take anything back though. I don't regret it now, especially looking at how far I got, but the struggle is real. It's hard. It's very, very hard. How am I going to change my unhappiness to happiness, to feel my accomplishments, knowing that it is all in divine timing? When I stop resisting change, I get uncomfortable and act. Take action in my own game of life and planning out my roadmap for success to how I believe to get to that destination as I'm going down the back roads where God is making my crooked places straight into His guidance, separating me from those that no longer need to be a part of my life, who are draining my energy and making me feel less than and not happy. Now I am able to find joy in my peace as I'm finding myself in this craziness of thoughts and confusion, learning to stop resistance so I can receive what I truly desire. But when you are in the want state, you are in lack, that you do not already have what you desire. Now, practice imagining new images of what those experiences look like, and that you already have it in your mind's eye because you feel it in your heart. It's already yours. That other dimension that is waiting for you to catch up to it. When I stop resisting and I allow it to flow to me, not to pull from the past that is familiar to me, but to use new images that will create my dreams to become a reality, into a new journey, and places beyond my wildest dreams that make me feel that happiness deep down in my soul. Smile when you imagine what that feels like, looks like. Taste the salt in the air if you love to one day live by the ocean or anywhere you imagine. Smell the aroma of the new business you will own and touch the items that you will have in your new home that you are planning to purchase for your family or invest in. Walk through places that you want to be in one day when you travel. How does that feel? What is the emotion that runs throughout your body when you have those thoughts? Remember, the heart asks no questions, and the brain knows no answers. The brain doesn't understand what's real or just your imagination. And even your second brain in your gut will let you know those emotions when you feel anxious or something isn't right in your sacral chakra, inner self. Lower vibrations of fear, not feeling safe, not creating with your gifts and talents, as this can all be imagined as well. It's crazy how our thoughts control those chemicals that cause depression, insecurities, worthlessness, and many more when we stay fixated on them. I listen to Tony Robbins and how he talks about how can you notice if someone might have depression? How is their posture? Are they standing up tall, making eye contact? Or are their shoulders slouched over, looking at the ground, antisocial? Because they believe in their imagination, people are talking about them. When in reality, no one is even paying attention to you. Of course, I know. I love my TikTok. Great tips and tools, resources. I have so much I've learned on there. So yes, of course, I was watching TikTok and this guy was at the airport talking into his phone, pointing out all the people that are stuck in their phones, not paying any mind to the people around them. He wore crazy socks and even made loud, silly noise in the middle of a semi-medium crowd. Not too many people paid attention. Once again, so go out and enjoy your life. Play, dance, sing. No one is watching. Literally. Dance and play, sing like no one is watching. Because those are facts. Don't care what others think. And this is something I fight internally daily out in the world. And when trying to post like videos of me, like my personal life, getting out of my comfort zone, because that's what I want to do. I want to get out of my comfort zone. And when I step foot in my action steps and follow through, staying consistent, I manifest those big goals, small goals. I work towards sometimes that happen sooner than later. And some, it's true, I have to wait years for. And I know now, I believe now that my happiness has to start with me in my now. And it will continue wherever I go in life with God and the power of L.O.S. Love of self. Yeah, baby. Love yourself. This is your life. Live it. Live how you want to live. Create. Make your happiness the best choice you want to choose every day you woke up. Because you woke up. You're here. Enjoy it. Watch the foods you eat. Make a good routine to go to sleep. Set a good time. All that stuff to allow yourself to wake up feeling amazing. Right now, I'm struggling with this weird, my pillows are not helping me. I have a lot of tension on top of my shoulders, so I need to go get that checked. And I'm trying to balance my root chakra, my sacral chakra, I just did my solar plexus today, and just lining and balancing everything up because they are so out of whack. So tomorrow I'm going to do my heart chakra and just really, really take that time to breathe, meditate. I was speaking with someone and they were telling me that they love to run and just exercise and just let it all out, and that's their way of meditating, but they were told that that's not meditating, and I was like, it's breath. It's focusing in on that breath and breathing, and that's life. That's God. That's how we come in. We take that, God, and that's how we leave. Okay? Take it in. Take that time to relax your body and breathe. And get into that spirit and your divine soul light being and just be happy. It is a choice. And it's your choice. And you know when you feel happiness and how amazing it feels, you can continue that. And you don't have to have it through alcohol and drugs, because that actually numbs everything and it doesn't really help at all. And that makes it worse, and you can't sleep, and then you can't eat, and then you're really off balance, all right? And don't do that. That takes more energy. Let's get back into a nice balance and breathe. And y'all got this. All right. I love you all. Thank you so much. You are here. Celebrate yourself. You are amazing. And go out and take on that world, because your inner world is so aligned with you. And love yourself, baby. All right. Over and out. And namaste.